What's up, YouTube? It's me. I'm back for another video. Today we're gonna be talking about Gojo.
That's my fucking sensei, nigga!
You said Infinity Void.
That's why I sensei!
How strong is Gojo? A lot of us wonder that. We all know he's strong as hell, but just how strong is that man? Well, today you're about to find out, or at least you're about to find out how strong I think he is, based on, things I've read in the manga, seen in the anime. Yeah, he's strong as hell, bro. I already said that, but he is strong as hell. Like, I don't even mean to sound biased or anything, but like, he the strongest, bro. What can I say? He is the strongest in his in Jujutsu Kaisen at the moment, from what we've seen at least. The only person who comes close is obviously Sukuna, and that's about it. But then he even flexed on Sukuna in episode 2 of the anime, so obviously Sukuna wasn't at full power. I'm just saying though, even at that point in time, there isn't many people who could have beat Sukuna. Even with just one finger, he was still special grade and really strong. But yeah, let's get into it though. I'm gonna talk about his curse technique. I'm gonna talk about his eyes, his domain expansion, things he's been doing in the series, reasons why he is the strongest, stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, get into it.
All right, his curse technique, already off rip, one of the strongest curse techniques we've seen. It's called Limitless. What Limitless is it gives you the ability to use affinity, and what infinity is like a barrier around yourself, or somewhat of a force field, a shield, if you will, something like that, where it can repel anything from stuff won't touch you, like you can't really touch him when he's using it. It's like, yeah, it's like a shield. When you attempt to hit Gojo, when his infinity is active, well, your hand will always stop. You will never be able to reach him, unless you have like special curse tools like Toji used or something. But not everyone has that, so if you don't have that, you're not hitting Gojo 9 times out of 10. His limitless curse technique also allows him to use red, blue, and purple. What is red, blue, and purple, you may be wondering? Well, let's start with red. Red is an attack that Gojo can use to pretty much blast away his opponent. And I take it's quite painful if Gojo lands you with red, because of what Toji said when he was hit with it.
Oh, I'm hurt! Oh, my neck!
But yeah, that's pretty much all red does. All it really does is blast you away. It probably does a lot of damage, but yeah, it just blasts you away to keep it simple. And now for blue. What I believe blue does is pretty much attract things. It pulls things in, if you will. It's like mini black holes, something like that, right? Where if you're standing too close to it, he can just pull you in with blue, or he can pull you into a certain area with blue, things like that. It's just attracting, red is repelling, blue is attracting. I believe blue can be used to implode things as well, like when Juzo ran to Gojo to attack him, and then his hands and legs shriveled up. I believe that was blue he was using at that time. Though it was never really stated that that was blue, it would make sense that that was blue though. Alright, and now for the strongest of the three, purple. What purple is pretty much Gojo's freaking Kamehameha or something like that. Nah, I'm just joking, but really what purple is an attack. When he combines blue and red, you get purple. And what purple does is obliterate things that it hits. It's widely believed in the community, at least from what I've heard from a lot of people. People say that purple erases what it touches. Though I've never seen that in the manga or in the anime, I've never seen that stated, but it would make sense that purple does erase things. But it may not, because if purple did erase things, maybe he would have used it on Sukuna's fingers to erase them. But it's stated that Sukuna's fingers can't be destroyed, not even by Gojo. Maybe Sukuna's fingers is an exception, but purple pretty much obliterates almost everything it comes in contact with. It blew a hole through Toji, it blew a hole through Special Great Cursed Spirits, or the Special Great Cursed Spirit Hanami, who is especially durable among the Special Great Cursed Spirits. And now for the 6 eyes. Gojo's eyes aren't just beautiful, but incredibly powerful as well. And what the 6 eyes do is they pretty much allow Gojo to see cursed energy in immense detail. Also, they seem to be able to analyze situations really quickly too. It seems as if the 6 eyes make you smarter, if you will. It's never really stated that, it was never explicitly said. But what it seems like is, they help you figure situations out. It's like when Kenjaku popped out on Gojo and Gojo was surprised. His 6 eyes said it was Geto, but his soul was telling him otherwise. What I took from that is pretty much that Gojo's eyes are seeing reality. It was Geto's body, but Gojo himself knows that Geto died, so they can't be Geto, you know? Also, I believe that the Six Eyes helps limit Gojo's use of cursed energy so that he doesn't blow through all of his cursed energy super quickly, because Limitless takes up a lot of cursed energy. So having the Six Eyes pretty much helps you use your energy more efficiently. So that someone like Gojo, who has Infinity and the Six Eyes, won't run out of cursed energy. Well, they can, but they won't run out quickly. They pretty much have limitless cursed energy. And yeah, I know Gojo got tired when he was younger. It was stated that he was a little bit fatigued when he fought Toji the first time around, but his understanding of cursed energy and all of that got better over time. So as an adult, yeah, he probably doesn't get tired nearly as quickly now due to the Six Eyes. And then there are these things in Jujutsu Kaisen called maximum techniques. Now, we've seen Gojo use maximum techniques one time. No, we've only seen him do it once, alright? I think he did it when he was fighting Toji. He used Maximum Blue. What Maximum Blue was like, it was just a more powerful version of Blue. Hypothetically speaking, he could probably do Maximum Red and even Maximum Purple, and Maximum Purple would probably be devastating. So we don't know if he can do that, but maybe he can, you know? Honestly, we have never seen Gojo go full power anytime he fought yet, so we really don't know what he can do. He can do a lot more than he's shown, and he's already viewed as the strongest sorcerer, so. And I've heard people say that Gojo is nothing without his cursed technique, which isn't true. Because in Shibuya, when he had to fight against 3 special grades, Jogo, Choso, and Hanami, he was severely limited on what he can use in his arsenal. He couldn't use all of his power because it would kill people. Out of the fight, his Infinity was even down. He couldn't go all out, and he was still dominating the 3 of them. He even killed Hanami in that fight, so. In fact, the only reason they weren't killed in that fight is because of Geto, or Kenjaku posing as Geto got Gojo sealed. There was literally no other scenario where Gojo would have gotten sealed. Like, that was literally the only scenario Gojo could have lost. I guess props to Kenjaku for figuring that out, but if you're going to fight Gojo one-on-one, you'll probably lose. You'll have to outsmart him some way. Also, back to what happened in Shibuya when he was fighting those 3 special grades, that was really impressive because 1, he wasn't going all out, he wasn't using his full power, and 2, it's Choso, Hanami, and Jogo. Those 3 are beasts. They would literally almost beat everyone else, any other sorcerer. You throw Nanami up against Jogo, he gets dominated. Remember what happened to Kamo when Hanami landed 1 hit in? He was done, he was out. So yeah, we can't make it seem like Gojo was just bullying a bunch of weak cursed spirits, because all 3 of them were pretty strong. Really strong, actually. And now for his domain expansion. The height of Jujutsu sorcery. His all or nothing. Infinite Void. What Infinite Void pretty much does is overwrite your brain with way too much knowledge, way more than you can handle. So if you find yourself caught in Gojo's domain expansion, you'll be frozen in place because too much is going on to even move in your brain. So it'll pretty much paralyze you, it'll cripple you, and he won't be paralyzed, so he can do whatever he wants to you in there. On top of that, domain expansion is known to be a pretty draining technique. No one can really do it much, you know? For the few people who can do it, no one can really do it much. Gojo, he can do it multiple times in a day. Because of his cursed energy consumption, it's so low because of his 6 eyes that he can pretty much spam domain expansion. So yeah, it's pretty OP. So back to the beginning. How strong is Gojo? Well, he's strong as hell, like I said. I give you the reasons why. He's obviously the strongest sorcerer. I even think he's stronger than current Sukuna still. So, yeah, if you disagree, let me know why in the comments, and I'm out.